Welcome to another Routes Through Pokemon Detour for our second episode of Pokopia. I am Shea, Locke.
And I'm Serenity, Sola.
And together we are a husband and wife who are enjoying exploring the islands of Pokopia.
We can't go to real islands, so this is what
Hey, we
do.
went to Hawaii before. A couple of the islands.
8 kids ago.
Yes. And this week we are going to try to focus in on Rocky Ridges. We finished the story, like quests and everything from Withered Wastelands, getting it to rain and getting Onyx out and meeting Kyogre. And so now we could go to 2 different places, either the Rocky Ridges. Well, we can go to both at any time. Rocky Ridges and Bleak Beach. Today we're going to focus on the story and environments and what we've done in Rocky Ridges. And since the last time we recorded, Serenity has joined me in finishing the main overall story of the game.
Yep.
And I know at least I think Serenity has too, has made sure all of the main islands, including the Pallet Town Island, the shared island, have hit environment level 10.
I have not.
Oh, you haven't? Okay. Yeah, I had a few that hit it, and I'm like, oh, that's my goal now. I'm just going to try to aim for everything. So I was like finding specific Pokemon that needed to get their happiness up and looking at all the things that they like, and I would just cram houses full of whatever it was that would make
you
them
were
happy.
going all out. I didn't even know that you could go see what they liked and then just add it. I just kept asking them all the time, how's your comfort level? How's your comfort level?
Yeah. Yeah, and that was slow. So I just...
still beat you, though, on my first level 10.
Oh, sure.
And you were playing a week.
It's because I wasn't focusing on that. Also, we learned how to search for Pokemon, and that's been so handy.
You need to put that out there right away.
Yeah, so if you want to find Pokemon, first of all, if you just go to their habitat, all you have to do is throw honey at it, and they'll come running. But I think if you throw honey at another one, the one that you just had come will disappear. At least it happened to me that way, on the Cloud Island somewhere.
The one you just had come?
Yeah, so I wanted a bunch of different Pokemon from these different habitats, so I threw honey at each one, and after they showed up, I said, follow me, and then I threw another one, but the other ones that were following me weren't there anymore, and only the last one I did.
That's weird.
But I think we had too many Pokemon out, so they couldn't keep showing up.
Weird.
But otherwise, if you go into your Pokedex, there's a handy little button down at the bottom, it tells you what the buttons do, and there's a plus symbol, and if you hit plus on any of the Pokemon that you have in the island that you're at, you go into search mode, so you're holding your Pokedex out, and if you talk to any Pokemon while in that mode, they'll tell you where they are, sort of. So, they'll be like, oh, they're just over there, I saw them there. Or, their home is over there, but I don't think they're home yet, so you might want to just throw honey on it, which is how I learned the honey part of it.
Yeah.
And if you talk to a flying or teleporting Pokemon, they will take you directly to the Pokemon if they're available.
Yes.
Because only so many Pokemon can be out in existence at one time, so that's also a good way to get Pokemon to show up that you really need.
Because it can be super frustrating trying to find someone to chop wood when you really need lumber.
It does get really tricky, though, when you have a Pokemon that only has its habitat because you haven't built a home for it, and then they're not in the world at the moment because there's just too many Pokemon around, and then somebody destroys their habitat so they have no home, so you can't throw honey at it or find them in any way, shape, or form.
That'd be super annoying.
It would be kind of frustrating. I know. It's a good thing you've never done anything like that.
It really.
Yeah, I don't remember if we started our Cloud Island before the
so.
last time we started recording, but we have a Cloud Island together that we've been working on. That's been a lot of fun. Minus the trying to get the one Pokemon to show up. And I've also started a Cloud Island with Flame and Ruby, and that's been kind of fun too. So
Yes.
With beating the game, have you done the Magnemite thing yet?
I have not gotten Magmortar. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'll get there.
Okay. You don't want me to tell you?
No.
Okay.
You know I don't like spoilers.
Sure. I get that. Okay.
In video games. In movies, I don't care.
Sure. Anyway, now let's focus in on Rocky Ridges. So this place is based off, each place is based off an area of Kanto, which was the region from the original games. And this place definitely has a lot of Pewter City built into it, hence all the rock and everything. Because Pewter City is where Brock is from with his rock gym, and there's a lot of stone-related things. And the museum, that's in Pewter City.
Ah.
But when you start off, it seems kind of small because there's just a lot of giant cliffs and stuff, including a very volcanic-looking place.
Yeah.
Maybe not like too small in comparison to like Withered Wastelands. It kind of seems similar-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
But then you start digging into the mines areas, and it's like, oh no, there's actually a lot here. It just feels smaller because it's all enclosed and stuff.
Yeah, that was one of the fun things that I did. Is I made a train track that goes all through the mines and the museum and back to the Poke Center, like in a circle, not in and out and back track.
Sure. And then, of course, there's a few dilapidated homes that aren't finished, so you need to finish those. The Poke Center here is kind of cool with their stained glass windows.
Oh, I never even noticed it.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I thought they were kind of nifty looking.
Freewheeling out here. I'm trying to up. I'm at an 8 on this for comfort level, so I'm running around asking everybody how their comfort level is right now.
I think this is the place where you can get the lasers, like the laser...
I think I have that already.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Like, I can have it. I haven't bought it, but like it's...
I don't remember what rank you need to be for that one, but
it's an option.
But as far as the story is concerned, there's a person stuck, or there's a Pokemon stuck inside a barrel in one area.
Which is so annoying, because I found that like right away, and I was like punching and slicing and doing all the things, and I'm like, okay, it's not reacting at all, whatever. And then I carried on, and then they're like, oh, why don't you try punching? Oh, that didn't work. Why don't you try cutting? And I'm like, great idea. Maybe I should do that.
Yeah. For us that like to explore on our own in these games, it gets a little tricky because like I don't go to where I'm supposed to right away most of the time. I like to explore around and try things. Yes. And then they're like, they have to play catch up then.
Yeah. That, if I had to complain about the game, it would be that.
Yeah, like, that really hurt you hard in Bleak Beach.
Do stuff, they're like, but you didn't follow the proper channels. Come back here and walk with me at a snail's pace. And I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
Just wait until Bleak Beach episode.
Oh, man.
You'll get an earful.
But yeah, we had so we got to learn how to make a salad, which was it salad that makes our, or bread that makes our cutting stronger.
Bread, because salad makes leafage stronger.
Yeah.
Did we learn leafage here too? I don't remember.
Our salad stuff. We learned leafage from Bulbasaur at the beginning of the game.
The power up.
Yeah, that's here. All the cooking was here. So we were able to strengthen our cut so that we could finally cut the barrel down, and it turned out to be a chef gradient.
Yes.
And he taught us how to make salads for leafage, and he taught us how to make, they call hamburger steak. There's no burger involved, so I don't know, but
yeah. What else
There's
are
no
you
meat.
going to make it out of?
Pokemon.
Go harvest a Pikachu and come back.
It's a weird name for it, is all I'm saying.
Come back, Pikachu. Swing, swing, swing.
But we make those, and that strengthens our punchy power. And later on, in this area is where we also finally get, we get Machoke, who teaches us strength, so we can move things after we do, like, clear a bunch of ash for him. And it's funny because he's flabbergasted. He's like, oh, I spent all this time working and training and to get stronger and stuff, and then we just, like, transform into him, and we can strengthen, like, our arms get stronger because we just transform. He's like, wait, what? But then we also have to get Graveler, the evolved form of Geodude, and him and Machoke have, like, a relationship from the past, apparently, and so we have to, like, kind of navigate that. Then we get to turn into Graveler.
Yes.
And as Graveler, we can also smash through a lot more things at once, which is kind of handy. And with the stake, that also is better.
Yeah, it is nice to have the upgraded punchy power. One of the kids asked me what my favorite power is, and I'm like, probably punchy power, because I just use it a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of the Minecraft power, right? Like, it's what you do. But I did learn that potato steak is even stronger than regular, like, berry steak or whatever you throw in there.
Yes. Yeah, I'm glad you figured that out, because that's nice.
Yeah. And I've used it in a lot of places now. Now, with Magnemite, I don't have to do it that way anymore, but...
Because you're a fancy.
But yeah, after getting the chef down, then they want to have a whole party, so we have to also find the Rotom stereo system.
Yeah, that was kind of frustrating. I don't remember what it was that I was, like, stuck on, but I got stuck in a little bit.
I know somebody found them. I don't know if it was you or one of the kids, but they didn't get to the story part yet, so they couldn't, like, do anything with it because he was just, like, quiet and sitting there.
Yes. Yeah, that drives me insane. And I've just logged back in this morning to go back, because I haven't been here a whole lot, to go back and see what else do I need to do here? Do I have any challenges? That sort of a thing. And I was like, oh yeah, the CD player guy is still asking for CDs. And I'm like, I've given him so many CDs, and he kept asking for more. And so I took all the ones I'd given him and gave him 5 new ones, and he still wasn't happy. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what your deal is. And so when I came back, he was still asking for CDs. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go collect all my CDs, because I had them in a storage thing on Sola. And so I went and got all my CDs, and I went back and I talked to him. And as soon as I talked to him, he was like, oh, thanks for the CDs you gave me 3 weeks ago. And I'm like, you just wanted me to talk to you repeatedly about them? That's all you wanted? It drives me insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Drives me insane.
Well, because I was helping the kids navigate some of the early game stuff too, and they wanted the whole Drifloon thing, where he wants the stuffed animal or whatever, or doll or whatever they call him, and they put him right next to the habitat, and Drifloon's like, "Okay, can you please bring me a doll?" It's like there's one literally sitting right there, but no, you have to have it in your inventory and then talk to it.
Yeah, I super struggled with that was Bleak Beach too. We can talk about it. Bleak Beach was such a headache for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've put a lot of tracks up, but I have not finished a looping track, and I've also demolished some stuff here. But yeah, we had to throw a party, and we had to get some proper cooking atmosphere stuff, and I don't remember. He had us do a bunch of stuff, but then we also needed the stereo for music. Needed to get a bunch of people there. We needed the right ingredients thrown into the big giant pot for food. We had to make some decorations with the lost relics, the large lost relics or whatever. Yeah. So we had to get all that together. And when we finally did get it right, then we got fireworks stuff and set off fireworks because we had to make fireworks. Yep. And then that brought Volcanion to the top of the volcano, and then we talked to him, and then we were able to finally move on with that.
Yes.
That finished the main story for that area.
Yep. It took a while. Not as long as Bleak Beach, but a while.
But in the process, we're exploring all the mines, and we're finding gold and stuff, which was cool. And I made
the mine exploration was super fun, and I loved finding the space room in the museum. That made me very happy.
Yeah, I was going to work my way to the museum there, but
sorry.
No, it's fine. Yeah. But yeah, exploring the mines was kind of cool. There's one section where you go down and you're in that lava pit area.
Yeah.
And just off to the side, there's a small lava fall, waterfall thing with just a little bit of lava. And I made the terrible mistake of putting a brick in the fall to see what would happen, and it spread all over the place. The lava did.
Oh no.
And I just left it. I would have to
poorly.
Right. I could still get around, so I just had to jump over a couple of little spots or whatever and stuff to get back into the back whenever I got there or back through. But then down the road I was playing and the kids were with me and they're like, "Oh yeah, you should try to fix that." I'm like, "I should," and I struggled real bad because I kept making it worse every couple seconds, and I'm like, it took a long time for me to finally get it squared. I had to go find the source of the lava fall.
Yeah.
And just I had to move some stuff around, and oh man, it was because it kept flooding, and I'm like, ah, and I had to quick cool it down, which turns it into a bunch of black rock then that I had to break again.
It was so funny.
It was quite chaotic.
That problem.
It was a silly problem that I created for myself.
Oh dear.
But yeah, when we are going through the caves, we eventually just roll into a side entrance or something of the museum.
Yeah, maybe. No, I think I went through the front doors.
Oh, did you?
I'm pretty sure I did.
I first came in through a side entrance, but
yeah, I remember you telling me that.
But it kind of blends in with the cave as you're getting there, it's just because it's all broken down
and stuff.
And so I'm suddenly in this building, I'm like, what in the world? And it was super exciting discovery, I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I was confused why I was because I came in through the front doors, but it's because I was building dirt paths across
the lava
and stuff.
Yeah, there's that lava
there.
over there.
Yeah.
There.
And so I probably did not go the route that they wanted, we're directing people
Sure.
to, but I wanted to see what was down in this cave, so I just kept building more.
Yeah.
Dirt. And
I
rocks,
did create paths there myself eventually, but yeah.
Yeah, they were not super navigable paths, and I was like, I'm gonna get stuck down here. But then I found a whole museum, and I was like, okay, this is cool. And that's where I tried to, right outside the museum, there's a garden and a food stand or something.
Yeah.
And I made the little food stand into a little home, and I put another Ditto flag there. And I was like, there, now I don't have to hop across the lava to get back here if I want to. And I tried to later, and I was like, it didn't take me there. And that's when you told me you could only have one flag per island or whatever. And I was like, ugh. I was so annoyed because I worked so hard to get all the like supplies on hand right there so that I could build it.
Yeah, I learned that on Withered Wasteland because I made a second flag and put it on like a second house somewhere, and they're like, or maybe it was the shared island, one of the two. And they're like, you can't, like, that's not gonna do anything. And I'm like, oh, okay.
They didn't tell me that. They're just like, good job, bye.
But yeah, and then you found the space room. The space room was super cool. You also found like a secret hidden like back room area near the front that I like. Where are you? And so then I had to go back and find it myself to get the items back there.
Yeah, it was just a tiny little cove. It was
like he moved
the
the bookcase. Or,
yeah, I broke it down because I smashed everything.
Right. I think I pushed mine out of the way. And for the longest time, like, because I explored that place a few times, and including the sound booth room, but I never noticed the purple lined black box or whatever.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I have that yet or not. I might have.
And it's just sitting there, and that's the thing I was missing for like a bunch of habitats, because I've created almost every habitat I have access to now.
Yeah.
But I couldn't make the Gengar pop-up boxes yet. The Boo box.
Yeah.
So when I finally did find that's where it was, I'm like, oh, it's been here all along. Took a picture of it, 3D printed some more.
I haven't 3D printed anything yet.
Yeah, I did that with some trees too, because I needed some specific berries for another habitat. But yeah, I thought the museum was cool. Gammaghoul was in there, and he wanted some specific stuff, so I eventually created a habitat outside of the museum and moved him out there. He wanted like an artifact on one of those museum stands with some of the poles around it.
Yep, I just did that.
And the first artifact I had was an arcade game, so I just stuck a big old arcade case on top of the stand, and that was all I needed.
I was annoyed because none of my big relics were meant for stands. Like, I got the big cutout that takes up 2 spaces.
Oh, sure.
I got a photo board that hangs on the wall, and I got a table that takes up 4 spaces, and I was like, okay. So I tried putting the cutout board next to the table and 3 poles, and it didn't like that.
Yeah.
And so I was able to, and then I did 2 exhibition stands so I could put it up on them, and it didn't like that because the poles weren't touching. So I had to move one of the poles so that the 3 poles, the exhibition stand and the large relic, were all touching directly, and then the secondary exhibition stand was off to the side.
Fun.
So, but I got it.
Down the road, too, I ended up with I think I got it forever ago before I got here, got too far in here, but I had the Altar of Flame thing to create, and I was like, hey, there's a volcano here, this is a great place for it. So I built this whole thing, like flattened out some of the ash, and filled in some ash where it is, so it's on top of ash, which is probably not the best idea. Like, if it real world physics, anyway.
Oh, I was like, is that gonna, what? They're gonna make it fall apart?
No. And I built it up right, kind of like behind and off to the right of the volcano, because I wanted it near the volcano. But I've recently seen somebody do a video where they built it like kind of on top of the volcano. They filled in some stuff and built it there, and then put lava on top of the altar of flame, so some lava pours off of there too. And I'm like, I need to move my altar of flame, I think, because that was cool. Mine's
just like out on the beach in Sola.
That's where my power plant is.
Yeah,
we all built something there, but some of us built different things there.
Those things were huge.
They are super big.
It was so sweet. I was watching CK play, and he got like a hut, or not a hut, like not a den hut, but like a home that takes up like a 10 by 10 spot.
Sure.
And he was like, look how big this house is. I was like, it's huge.
Just wait till you have the big legendary things.
It was so sweet.
Yeah, I don't know what happens when you move things and the stuff that's inside of them. Like, I don't know.
You have to take all the stuff out.
You have to take it out?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Because I built homes for all the legendary Pokemons inside of their places, because they were still in the home. Yeah, so I'll have to take all that out and move it along with them. Anyway, not too big a deal. But I also decided I wanted a nice clear shot to the museum. So I spent hours carving out a valley where that mine shaft area was too in the mountain, so next to the volcano mountain, just so that I can go straight from like the main and kind of like you have to go a little bit to the left, I guess, but basically from the main area, and you can just shoot on right down to the museum. And then I put a cart track in there. What happened?
I just tried to pick something up and I took out a door.
Oh.
I really wish there was a confirmed pick up doors. Now I have to go find all these people whose house I made and put it back.
I'll just look for whoever has no home.
Yeah, easier said than done. So annoyed.
I'm sorry. But I built a track along it too that loops around, so I can go just shoot on down there. And it goes underground, so it doesn't get in the way of the stairs. And I also created like these little rivers beside it too, to make it like, or on one side at least, to make it prettier. And I put like nice grass and paved path or whatever. So it's a nice way in there. I still have a lot of ash and stuff I need to like clear out above because it still hangs over the museum, and then clean all the stuff off the museum because I want to rebuild it. Like I wanted to make it look, the whole place look nice, but it's a big project.
The museum area?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of fun.
So I chip away at it here and there. It's got a long ways to go.
Yeah, I kind of appreciate how much there is to do to get things to look nice again because it makes the game a little more endless in a sense.
Yeah, definitely. And then there's also a nice fun little cubby kind of off the main area that has the garden with the waterfall and stuff, and I like that area. That's kind of fun to mess with. I created like a cave near there for some of the Pokemon that like dark areas.
Yeah.
So they live there. And then there's another path that leads to the other door to transfer between islands or whatever. And I built a stage, like a soundstage, like a big performance stage over there, because there's a kit for that. And then I moved the speakers where they needed to be next to the microphone so that like Wigglytuff could show up.
Sure.
So that was fun. Yeah, I think that's the main stuff that I know I can think of with this particular island and what I've been working on.
Yeah. It's where you get introduced more to the railroad system, which is fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Flame likes the whole rails and carts thing. It feels much more like Minecraft, and he loves Minecraft. He's not been... Well, maybe he has been there now. I don't know, but that's the stuff he likes.
And it's funny because I don't fully enjoy that, but I like the results in the storyline, so I'm like, oh, I gotta make a house. That's one of my favorite things, or ways to make houses, is to make them like little gardens more than homes with walls and
sure.
Because I don't like having to go through the door or pick up the dang door. Like, I'm still trying to find Clefairy back so that I can put her back in her house.
Yeah, the second screen places, I'm not a big fan of having those existing, but at the same time, I think it helps with controlling where the Pokemon are too. So like, it's kind of a
yeah, it's much faster to just make the walls and the gate and put 4 items in or 3 items in.
Or I even like the kits that just come with furniture in them and stuff, but they're not a separate screen, so you just walk in and out like the log cabins.
Yeah, is there a way to tell when you're buying them or building them which one they're going to be?
I don't know if there is a way to tell. I know pretty much all of them that won't be and will be just by messing around. So, but I don't know if there's another way to do so. I don't think well, no, that's not true. On the shared island, I built some homes that I thought are kind of fun. They're not very traditional looking, but they're fun. I also accidentally built a home once because I had the kit for like the hedge figure built with the flowers around it and stuff.
Oh yeah. And
then I put water around it just for fun, and then I put a fence around the water, but then the fence has a gate and it's a fence, so it became a home. I don't know if it has enough items in it to move anybody into it, but it's technically a home now.
Interesting.
All right.
I kind of like the almost restaurant thing that they have going on too, where you learn to cook and everything. Because this is where you learn to cook.
Oh,
as well,
inside that like area, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I built a house I built a path, like cutting things down and adding some stairs and stuff that go all the way to the top, like right above that, like where you're learning to cook.
Oh yeah.
So that I could get Pokemon to follow me up there, because I built a home up there, and that's my home now. So when I teleport to that island, I'm way up high. I can look right across to the volcano and to Altar of Flame, but it also means I can just glide down to wherever I want to be.
Yeah. I'm kind of confused supposed to be behind this one door. It's kind of weird. Maybe I'm just supposed to move those things?
Oh, yeah, you just move those things, I think. Yeah, they're on the outside, and you learn that you can move. I think strength moves them.
Sure. Very annoyed with all the holes in the ground that I keep falling in.
Yeah, that's actually one of the places I've been really bad about refilling my holes, because I have them all over the place.
There's so many of them here. It's kind of ridiculous.
Well, I also make more because, like, when there's treasure, I'm like the glowing spots.
Yeah, do you use your dowsing machine? I am terrible about using my dowsing
I have
machine.
never used it. What's this supposed to be good for?
For finding those things without digging up the ground.
Oh, you can pull them out without...
Something like that.
Oh, I thought it was just to help you find more glowy spots or something.
No, I think it's partner with Pokemon skilled at searching and use this to find... Maybe. I don't know.
I'll have to try it. I've never once used one.
Well, let's find a Pokemon with the search ability in this area. Let's go on a little adventure.
We're going on an adventure.
Okay, Excadrill. He was over here. And I do have Dragonite now, so I can fly, which is a little bit faster than
Glide,
walking.
but yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, gliding is really handy.
Mr. Fancy Man has to clarify that I'm not as cool as him. Follow me.
Nobody's as cool as me.
So I'm standing by buried treasure. I have my dowsing machine out.
Okay.
I've shown my dowsing machine to Excadrill, and he was all like, cool, let's find treasure. So he started following me without me asking to follow him. But now I'm standing over the treasure, and he's just like, ignoring me. I don't know. Ignoring the treasure.
Weird.
I reckon it's down below here. Yeah, you reckon right. So maybe, like, it just makes more show up or something? I thought that it was, like, so you could actually get it without smashing holes in the ground, but...
Yeah, I have no idea what it's for. Alright, well, I think that means it's time to get into some Pokedex entries.
Who's that Pokemon?
Alright, I have Steelix, Iron Snake Pokemon. It is thought its body transformed as a result of iron accumulating internally from swallowing soil.
Wow, he needs a heavy metal detox.
I also have number 34, Tyrogue, Scuffle Pokemon. Its intense desire to become stronger and stronger drives it to recklessly train its body and challenge any opponent it can find to battle.
Swalot. It can swallow a tire whole in one gulp. It secretes a horribly toxic fluid from the pores on its body. Do they mean like a passenger car tire, tractor tire, Hot Wheel tire? What are we talking here? I feel like it's a very relative.
Like a Hot Wheel tire.
Thistle can swallow a Hot Wheel tire. Excadrill. Forming a drill with its steel claws and head, it can bore through a steel plate no matter how thick it is.
Alright, Fraxure, Axejaw Pokemon. Fraxure uses its thick tusks to neatly cut prey into two portions, one to eat now and one to save for later. Then 73, Haxorus, Axejaw Pokemon. Its resilient tusks are its pride and joy. It licks up dirt to take in the minerals it needs to keep its tusks in top condition.
Like a pregnant lady.
Number 89, Arcanine, legendary Pokemon. An ancient picture scroll shows that people were captivated by its movement as it ran through prairies.
Clefairy. It is said that happiness will come to those who see a gathering of Clefairy dancing under a full moon.
Number 150, Clefable, fairy Pokemon. Said to live in quiet, remote mountains, this type of fairy has a strong aversion to being seen. And then I have number 151, Igglybuff, balloon Pokemon. Igglybuff loves to sing. Its marshmallow-like body gives off a faint, sweet smell.
Aw, it's just like me.
It's just like you. Number 152.
I don't know if you had to agree so wholeheartedly about the marshmallow body.
I wasn't. I was thinking about the sweet smell. Because when I was running behind you, I could smell your scent. It was nice. Number 152, Jigglypuff, balloon Pokemon. When its huge eyes waver, it sings a mysteriously soothing melody that lulls its enemies to sleep.
I'm getting lulled to sleep in the heat up here.
Number 153, Wigglytuff, balloon Pokemon. When it gets angry, it inhales with all its might, and its body gradually inflates. Sometimes they can grow 20 times larger.
Ooh. Me too. Diglett, number 154. It prefers dark places. It spends most of its time underground, though it may pop up in caves. 155, Dugtrio. Its 3 heads bob separately up and down to loosen the soil nearby, making it easier for it to burrow. 157, Machoke. It willingly assists with hard labor because it knows the work is good training for its muscles. That's like, bye. Willingly assists with hard work for his muscles.
For his muscles that he likes to kiss.
Muscle 1, muscle 2. 158. Machamp. It can lift heavy loads with the greatest of ease. It can even heft dump trucks, but its clumsy fingers prevent it from doing any precision work. Sounds like my dad. I had a Wheel of Fortune handheld game when I was like 10 or something, so a long time ago. And so every single letter was a button on this game, so the letters were very small.
No.
He could not play that game because his hands were so like big and strong.
Right.
He couldn't hit the individual letters.
Yeah, the Norwegian strong hands as opposed to like the Asian precision hands.
Yeah, we did not have the precision. We got the bulk. We're Machamps. 160. Graveler. Often seen rolling down mountain trails, obstacles are just things to roll straight over, not avoid.
That sounds like you too.
Just roll right over.
Sounds like Judah as well.
Yeah, it does.
161, Golem. Golem. Megaton Pokemon. Once it sheds its skin, its body turns tender and whitish. Its hide hardens when it's exposed to air.
What is that? Golem?
Yeah, the evolved form of Graveler.
Number 163, Magmar. Found near the mouth of a volcano, this fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, I think this is where we learned smelting as well.
It is. Yeah, because I had 2 of them set up. One was up, like there was the one in the cave where Magmar was doing it, but then I set one up in like the cooking area too.
Yeah, because I took it from that cave because I was like, I don't know when I'm going to find this back, so come
Yeah, eventually, I left it in the cave for a long time, but then eventually it was like, because I would keep having things smelted down there, and I'm like, this is stupid. I should just take this up to the
Yeah,
main
I
area.
set it up as Ditto's house for a little bit because I was like, this is where I need to smelt things, so I'm going to put it here so I can come back here on a regular basis. And then I was like, actually, just come with me.
So yeah, all the copper ore turns into iron ingots. We got gold ore and gold ingots and copper. And
sand to glass.
Yep, sand or ash to glass. You can use all that volcanic ash to turn into glass.
I didn't know that.
And it's really handy because I had a ton of it when I was making my little valley.
Nice.
And then Pokemetal. Turn into Pokemetal ingots.
Yeah, lots of ingots.
164, Magmortar, blast Pokemon. When shooting 3,600 degree Fahrenheit fireballs from its arms, its body takes on a whitish hue from the intense heat.
Ooh. Number 165, Bonsly. From its eyes, it can expel excess moisture from its body. This liquid is similar in composition to human sweat. So it sweats from its eyes. There you go.
It's not crying, it's eye sweat. 166, Sudowoodo, imitation Pokemon. Although it always pretends to be a tree, its composition appears more similar to rock than to vegetation, because it's like a fossilized tree.
Number 167, Murkrow. Darkness Pokemon. I haven't been saying what they are.
No, you have not, but that's okay. I'm glad you're jumping in now.
They awaken at dusk and take wing in the twilight, leading to the expression, "Get home before the Murkrow fly." We'll have to say
Ooh, I like that. I like that expression. That's kind of fun.
Oh. I had 167, and my next one is 176.
Oh, that's funny. But I'm on 168.
67.
168, Honchkrow, big boss Pokemon. A single cry from this nocturnal Pokemon and more than 100 of its Murkrow cronies will assemble. Murkrow assemble! 169. Larvitar. Rock skin Pokemon. It feeds on soil. After it has eaten a large mountain, it will fall asleep so it can grow. 171. Tyranitar. Armor Pokemon. Extremely strong. It can change the landscape. It is so insolent that it doesn't care about others.
Rude.
172. Lotad. Waterweed Pokemon. The leaf on its head is naturally dirt repellent and will stay clean even after transporting Pokemon that are covered in mud. You said no, you don't have that. 174. Ludicolo. Carefree Pokemon. What?
I like that version.
Yeah, this guy.
That's my type.
He's the final evolution of Lotad.
Hakuna Matata.
If it hears festive music, all its muscles fill with energy. It can't help breaking out into a dance.
It's like all three little kids. Torkoal. Coal Pokemon. Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. Got some District 12 vibes going on. Kricketot. Cricket Pokemon. Its legs are short. Whenever it stumbles, its stiff antennae clack with a xylophone-like sound. Do they help them not hit their head on short doorways?
Maybe.
Because if that's not specifically what they're for, I might win a bet.
You might win a bet.
Cricketoon. Cricket Pokemon. By allowing its cry to resonate in the hollow of its belly, it produces a captivating sound. Me too. These are so similar to me.
Riolu. Emanation Pokemon. It's exceedingly energetic, with enough stamina to keep running all through the night. Taking it for walks can be a challenging experience.
It's like our old dog Sadie.
181. Lucario. Aura Pokemon. A well-trained one can use its aura to identify and take in the feelings of creatures over half a mile away.
Number 182, Rotom. Plasma Pokemon. This Rotom entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone had left inside. The experience gave this Pokemon an upbeat personality.
That's fun. Yeah, Rotom are like a ghost thing that can inhabit all kinds of different mechanical things.
Oh, interesting.
183. Larvesta. Torch Pokemon. The people of ancient times believed that Larvesta fell from the sun. 184. Volcarona. Sun Pokemon. Its burning body causes it to be unpopular in hot parts of the world, but in cold ones, Volcarona is revered as an embodiment of the sun.
186, Dartrix, Blade Quill Pokemon. This narcissistic Pokemon is a clean freak. If you don't groom it diligently, it may stop listening to you.
Oh my. I really like its first and final forms. I didn't realize how narcissistic this Pokemon was, though. 187, Decidueye, Aeroquill Pokemon. It cunningly conceals arrow quills in its wings. It launches these quills with such precision that they can pierce a pebble at over 100 yards. Yeah, that's the evolution of Dartrix.
Fancy.
Yeah, very cool.
Number 188, Scorbunny, Rabbit Pokemon. Once its body has heated up, Scorbunny can use the full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises. 190, Cinderace, Striker Pokemon. It juggles a pebble with its feet, turning it into a burning soccer ball. Its shots strike opponents hard and leave them scorched.
192, Greedent, Greedy Pokemon. Growing up with a family of foodies, this Pokemon learned to love cooking. It will happily eat pretty much anything, so it tends to season food rather carelessly. That's the cook Pokemon. 193, Roly-Coly, Cold Pokemon. On sunny days, Roly-Coly will come out onto grassy plains and roll around. Then it will eat the grass that gets tangled in its wheel-like leg.
Interesting. Number 194, Carkol, Coal Pokemon. Due to the coal tar created inside it, the heap of coal on Carkol's back never falls apart, even when the Pokemon rolls around at high speeds.
195, Colossal, Coal Pokemon. It's gentle usually, but fearsome when angered. With a body that burns at over 2,700 degrees Fahrenheit, it crushes foes and turns them to ash. 196. Toxel, baby Pokemon. It has no problem drinking dirty water. An organ inside Toxel... What baby has any problem with drinking dirty water? An organ inside Toxel's body filters such water into a poisonous liquid that is harmless to Toxel.
Number 198, Fido, Puppy Pokemon. Puppy Pokemon. The yeast in Fido's breath is useful for cooking, so this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. That is disgusting. I need my bread to rise. Let the dog breathe on it and it'll rise.
Well, he's a bread Pokemon. A bread dog.
Yeah, but yeast is like an organism, so you're literally taking the organisms from the dog breath to make your bread rise. Blah. Number 199, Doxbun, dog Pokemon. The pleasant aroma that emanates from this Pokemon's body helps wheat grow, so Doxbun has been treasured by farming villages.
Number 200, Charcadet, Fire Child Pokemon. Its firepower increases when it fights, reaching over 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. It likes berries that are rich in fat. 203, Glimmet, Ore Pokemon. It absorbs nutrients from cave walls. The petals it wears are made of crystallized poison.
Number 205, Gimmighoul, Coin Chest Pokemon. It lives inside an old treasure chest. Sometimes it gets left in shop corners since no one realizes it's actually a Pokemon.
Number 212, Politoed, Frog Pokemon. They gather on moonlit nights to form a large chorus. Their cries sound angry and not at all pleasant, but they are certainly distinctive.
Like a bobcat.
Like a bobcat. Moltres, Flame Pokemon. A legendary bird Pokemon. As it flaps its flaming wings, even the night sky will turn red. And then that's all I got. All right, well, that covers what we are this leg of Pokopia. We'll be back next time with Bleak Beach, which is Serenity's favorite island. Okay, it's not.
So
it is one of my favorite islands.
If I could have, I would have pushed Tangela into the ocean and watched him bubble.
Tangrowth.
Whatever
Professor
his face is. So sick.
Anyway, that wraps it up today. So, Routes Through Pokemon is a Hunterfield Institute production. You can find us on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, and other podcasting platforms. And we also, I post on X at Hunterfield Inns and on Instagram at kinetic_card. We also have a Facebook page, Routes Through Pokemon, where you can see our latest updates to things and our twice a week Who's That Pokemon segments. All right, but that wraps it up. So thank you so much for listening, and we will catch you on the next route. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Matane.